What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I got one here by Mick Hoops Talks, and yeah, this is the Dewanna Bonner's case. The agent tells teams not to sign her, and now she only wants to play for the Mercury. Oh, and there's all kinds of news in the last 24 hours. But let's start with Mick talking about this one here.
The Warner Bonner situation is never ending. It is never ending, lads. And I think there's a lot to talk about. And there's a lot more we're going to have to talk about. We're going to have to talk about potential players that FIFA could bring in to replace her. We got to talk about why she's gone. We got to talk about the CBA. Like the player. And I'm going to talk about all of that for the rest of the day. Like I've got a video talking about whether or not they should bring in MMA someone, whether or not they should, it's going to affect them in the CBA. I'm going to talk about whether it's affecting Caitlin. But today we're going to talk about one thing that makes Dewanna Bonner look really, really bad. It makes DB look really, really bad. And it's the fact that she has told all other teams, other than the Mercury, don't sign her. Because, by the way, if another team claims her off the waivers, she gets her full salary. She gets her full salary if another team claims her off the waivers. She has just said that she's only going to go to the Mercury. She has said she's only going to the Mercury. And look, I understand that's where she wants to go. Why didn't she go there in the summer? We know why, because she couldn't have got her max contract. And by the way, people are like, oh, they can give her the minimum. No, they can't. The Phoenix Mercury can give her a prorated $80,000 salary for the rest of the year. So she's only going to lose about 30K-ish. And she's going to lose about 40, 50K. Whereas they would have been only able to sign her earlier on. Well, they would only be able to sign her for nothing. Because again, we can't forget as well, the Phoenix Mercury cut Sevgi Uzun. The Phoenix Mercury have a bunch of players signed on hardships and a bunch of players that they can cut. Like they literally cap space magicked up. And as soon as cap space magics up for the India or for the Phoenix Mercury, Dewanna Bonner is refusing to play for the Fever. As soon as it becomes feasible for Bonner to go and play for the Mercury and make her money and still get. Was it the plan all along? Who knows? Who knows? But like, this is just a bad look in general. It's a bad look in general. She has told all the other teams, don't even try guys acting like it. Because she made a mistake during the season. And it's like, she's after pulling a Ben Simmons. She's pulling a Ben Simmons. Except now she's not even out here signing for a prorated minimum. She's not even going to be signing for a prorated minimum. She's probably going to take the rest of their cap space. And look, she's playing, she couldn't get up and down with Phoenix. But with Indiana, but Phoenix play faster. Phoenix play faster than Indiana.
Yep, and then with her, with this happening, playing free agency, it's like, we're in the middle of a season here. I guess you must be pissed because I don't know, the Tres Leches are pretty much starting, except Sophie Cunningham, which is the three white girls on the Fever. I mean, are you I don't know what's going on. And on top of it, Stephanie White takes 2 games off already this season. What's going on? And now, we have tip-off in about an hour from now. Is Caitlin Clark is out? I mean, this team is just in total turmoil. And then this doesn't help with Dewanna Bonner. And there's all kinds of news about her.
Like, I get it. She wants to be around Alyssa Thomas. I get it. I get it. Why did you not sign for the Mercury in the offseason? Everyone knew. Everybody knew that the Phoenix Mercury were the team that where Dewanna Bonner was more than likely going to go to. Everybody knew the Mercury were probably going to sign Dewanna Bonner. Like, it's not like that wasn't an assumption when the Mercury traded for Alyssa Thomas. It was an assumption that Dewanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas, that's what was assumed. and where she is Deanna for. And again, maybe it was to be closer to her kids. Probably was to be closer to her kids. But like, it's still just an all-around bad situation for the league. It's a bad situation for her. It's a bad look all around for everybody involved. Like, it's just not. It's not what anyone signed up for. It's not what anyone signed up for. Because like, it's just genuine crazy situation. All around, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look that the big marquee signing for the biggest team in the league just quit, and is now holding out. I'm only going to sign for one team and one team only. Like that, like it seems like it is Mercury or nowhere, and that's fine. By the way, it's fine to have a preference. It's fine to only want to play for one team. Then why did you not sign for them in the first place? Why did you not sign for them in the first place? Like, all of this is stopped by all this starts and ends with why did you not sign for Phoenix in the first place? You clearly want to be there. You want to be with Alyssa Thompson. That's fine. That's fine. But all you did was show up to Indiana, break the record in front of 18,000 people, get a Sports Illustrated cover, get all the hype, and take advantage of all the benefits of being in Indiana, and then walking. And now you're going to have all the bad things about being in Indiana. All the bad things about being in Indiana, just like being the Lakers. The fans are going to turn, obviously. The fans are going to turn. But, yeah, like,
yeah, your fan base is going to turn, but I don't think you even care about that. And yeah, again, maybe you had Stephanie White there. I mean, you played for Connecticut, and White was over there, and now you're doing this right now during this season. We're in the middle of a season, and you want to play free agency? Yeah, again, why didn't you sign with Phoenix? Why cause this problem? Oh, wait. You, like Mick said, 18,000, that record. Okay. Sports Illustrated cover. Okay. All right.
What? I'm trying to think who was the last person that refused to show up to play while being paid? Liz Cambridge? Because they didn't. Elena Deladon refused to show up, but they weren't paying her. They had her contract. They were literally like, we have your contract. If you want to play, you're playing for us. And she retired anyway. So there was a chance that either way she wasn't going to play because she retired from injuries. But like, it's just a bad situation. She quit on the team, and you better believe you're going to see full effort from Dewanna Bonner of Phoenix. You're going to see Dewanna Bonner sprinting up and down. You're going to see her doing all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a bad look for the league, and it's a bad look for her. It's a bad look for Kelly Krauskopf, Amber Cox. It's a bad look for Stephanie White bringing her in. It's a bad look. It's not a great look for Caitlin. Well, sorry, not a great. I don't mean it's a bad look for Caitlin Clark, but it's a bad look specifically for Caitlin Clark. It's a bad look. It's bad for Caitlin Clark that the vet that you admired so much, that you worked to get in, that you worked to bring in. It's clear. You could see from preseason that it was Caitlin Clark was big time trying to get Dewanna Bonner in, and it didn't work out. And possibly for the first time in Caitlin's career, she's basically been told by one of her heroes that her hero didn't want to be, whether it be a basketball thing or not, didn't want to play with her, maybe didn't want to be around her. I don't know. I know, like, that could be affecting her. But at the end of the day, look, this is all speculation. This is all speculation, and this situation is a bad look. It's a bad look for Dewanna Bonner, and maybe her being gone. Look, when it comes to Caitlin, there's one game for Caitlin. I don't know how long this slump lasts, but like, it's hard to get out of a mental slump. It's a lot easier to get out of a shooting slump than a mental slump.
Mhm.
And it could be a really, really tough one. But yeah, anyway, that is a video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment.
Yeah, and shout out to Mix Hoops. Yeah, a lot of craziness. And again, Caitlin Clark is out with a groin injury. So yeah, so now I'm not going to even stream the game. I'll probably just maybe let the stream run by itself, and then hopefully Caitlin will get back tomorrow. But I don't think she's going to even play tomorrow. And then with this Dewanna Bonner thing, jeez. Yeah, it's all kinds of drama. It's all kinds of crap going on. And she's like responding, no. So, yeah. All right. So, if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKL special. Help the king out. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe. And I'll see you in my next